have a secret to tell all of you. And the secret isn't me coming out as gay. I did that 3 years ago. I've literally only told one single person this secret, and here's the secret revealed to all of you. I love webtoons. Or, is the correct term webcomics? I don't know really, but that's not the point. I have so many different webtoons I absolutely adore, and I'm just gonna talk about them so you can find one and hopefully check it out. There's probably gonna be a lot of romance webcomics here. Don't judge me, I was lonely when I wrote this. Give me a break. Number 1, Protect the Night. I think I chose the most, out there webcomic to start off with, but it's interesting, I swear. Quick summary to hopefully get you interested in this. Our main girl, Ian, is a basic-ass girl who accidentally brings a doll to life who was formerly a human knight named Beric. The webtoon has really interesting lingering questions, like why and how was Beric turned into a doll, and how was Ian even able to make him come alive? The comic's decently simple humor mixed with the fantasy aspects of the webtoon can really hook you in, as well as the seemingly simple characters that have room for so much development in later installments. Number 2, Uni, I Like You. I think this might be the shortest story on the list, but this story makes my heart melt because of how much I love the main 2 characters. Park Chan-mi and Professor Chia Han-byo are 2 women who are also reincarnated lovers. Chan-mi and Han-byo have already had enough scenes together to prove to me that they are adorably great LGBT representation. They're so freaking cute together. I'm really anticipating more from this webtoon because what's already shown to us, it's building up to be an adorably beautiful re-romance between lovers from another life. Number 3, Force Aquata. Force Aquata is the first webcomic on this list that doesn't originate from webtoon from what I can tell. Instead originating from Instagram, which is how I found this webcomic. And just let me say, holy shit does this webcomic know how to hook you in with the first 3 chapters. Our main character, Quinn, is such a sweet character who is, fortunately or unfortunately, locked away in an orphanage before getting into deep trouble because of his gift, quote unquote. That's what I'm gonna call it because somebody in the story calls it that, and that's really all I'm gonna say because, wow, this webcomic just fucking pulls you in with the action and drama and has great scenes you need to experience for yourself. First 3 chapters. Remember that shit, dog. Number 4, Planetarium. Correct what I said for Uni, I Like You. This is the shortest webcomic on the list, with only 7 chapters under its belt currently at the time of writing. You know, get it? Under its belt? Kind of like, Orion's belt. The constellation. 'Cause this webcomic is about the sun and moon falling in love. Oh, fucking forget it. That joke sucked. As shitty as that joke was, it's a good segue for me to explain what Planetarium is about. It's about the sun, named Sol, and the moon, named Luna. All the other planets in our solar system are also personified and given really good base personalities that I hope will be expanded on, as these character designs in universe they inhabit just pulled me in, and I want to know more about everyone and everything in this story. I also want to comment about the art style, something I'm not really trying to comment on because art is subjective, and, you know, an art style I love or dislike could be the complete opposite for you, but I just love this art style. The sketch feeling is an art style I love so much, if you can't really tell by the old cat stills I used. And this webcomic really makes that art style feel complete, but in early stages, and I really admire the artist for that. I really can't wait for more of this webcomic. Number 5, Perfect Marriage Revenge. That's a fucking handful of a title. Another romance story, but this one is a bit different. First of all, our main character, Lee Ju-han, straight up fucking dies in the first episode and comes back to life, given a second chance at life to be a complete girl boss and take what she deserves while also getting revenge on the people who have wronged her in her past life. The main two characters, Ijuhan and Deokso, are seriously smart and absolutely competent characters on their own, but when they're paired together, they're almost always one step ahead of the antagonist, which is something that I always love to see in stories. It's nice to see how they slowly start to warm up to each other so they can sell the fact that they're getting quote-unquote married for revenge on each of their families, which is something that I really want to see play out more and more as chapters go on. Number 7. Brass and Sass. Last webcomic here is my personal fucking favorite on the list, because it's literally perfection in writing, humor, trope subversion, and art. Brass and Sass really has 4 main characters, Victor, Camila, Beth, and Rowan are their names, who all have amazingly fleshed out characters that really elevate this already great story about brass instruments. I know that this webcomic is categorized under the romance tag, but I really don't think it should be classified as that. It's more of a slice of life story with romance on the side, because the problems each character goes through is just so relatable to almost anyone. Each character has their own unique problem in their life that they're each trying to solve, and the pacing seriously helps them solve it in an organic way, because their problems are real problems that people their age / anyone any age can deal with. The art style is so smooth and so cute, it gives everyone, even the background characters, personality. It makes each main character distinct from one another. Brass and Sass exponentially subverts tropes that I can't really talk about because that would be delving into, actual spoiler territory. But wow, it just subverts tropes that I wouldn't expect them to subvert. I love it so much for that. Christ, fuck, just read Brass and Sass, please. It's genuinely amazing and it's well worth a read. Or, maybe I'll make a video about it. Actually, I should make a video about it because I fucking love this series. Yeah, I'll make a video about it. God damn it. I'm actually... Okay, this is really off script. I'm gonna make a video about this now. I just took myself into this. God damn it. That's really all the webcomics I'm into currently, and I seriously hope you at least found one that piqued your interest so you can check it out and hopefully fall in love with it and read along with me and many others who love these series as much as I do. No more Postal videos for a while. I'm not into the Postal dude anymore. I got a boyfriend now.